Good evening, friends, and welcome to Center for Changing Lives, Liberia. A few years ago, the idea to establish Center for Changing Lives, Liberia was conceived in Minnesota. And on October 13, 2016, we invited you to stand with us at our first fundraiser at the Lutheran Social Services. You graciously accepted our invitation and you supported us overwhelmingly. We are grateful. Through the funds you entrusted us with, we have been able to return home, Liberia. And through the grace of God, today we want to inform you that Center for Changing Lives, Liberia has been established, evidenced by two important documents I hold in my hand. First is the Certificate of Accreditation from the government of Liberia. Without this certificate, there will be no Center for Changing Lives in Liberia. Second, I hold the tax registry, also from the government of Liberia. Without this document, Center for Changing Lives, Liberia would not exist. Know that had it not been for your support, morally, financially, and spiritually, we wouldn't have come thus far. Again, to know that we are grateful. The current beneficiaries we have at Center for Changing Lives cannot thank you enough for being there for them. Through your financial support, we presently have 40 kids who are benefiting from scholarship programs through Center for Changing Lives. This number is going to increase because the needs on this ground are overwhelming. We recruited the first kids with the help of other organizations, especially the Bon County Health Team and the Gender Ministry of the Republic of Liberia. We received over 200 names of kids who need school assistance. But because of our current capacity, we were able to help 25 of those kids in academic year 2016-2017, and today we have added 15 more kids to that number, bringing the total number to 40 beneficiaries. Please note that as you gather tonight to raise funds for the continuous support of Center for Changing Lives Liberia, kids like Emmanuel Folklore and the other beneficiaries are grateful. Emmanuel Folklore is 10 years old and lost his father to the Ebola virus disease. Folklore, little 10 years old Folklore, was there when his father got infected, and he saw his father degenerate in his situation and died before his very eyes. Out of that, Emmanuel Folklore, 10 years old, refused to go to school because he felt there was no future for him, and his single mother could not even afford. So he started to sell in the streets of Banga, Bon County, in order to help his mother support his siblings. They are 5 in number, but CCL Liberia was only able to help Emmanuel and one other brother go to school. The stories of these kids and all of the other kids that Center for Changing Lives Liberia is working with are what we want to leave with you tonight as you stand with us to restore the hope of these children. So I invite you to join me for the rest of this video as we listen to caregivers.
This is CCL media team. We now meet with a family presence of 2 of our kids. Good morning, ma. What is your name? So, who are the kids you are taking care of this program?
I'm taking care of missionary and theater.
Okay. So, how they are doing?
Well, they are doing fine. As you can see, what you see me doing is what I do to support them.
Okay. So, are they now in school?
Yeah, they are now in school, in the class division, international school system.
Did CCL provide them support, the tuition, or what?
Yes, they feed in and help to pay their school fees, what private books and pencils.
So, thank you very much.
Organizations that are helping to empower our children through education, which is the key to their future. In this particular process, we were a part
of the administration of the school. We want to wholeheartedly
In this country, Center for Changing Lives is going to do everything to ensure that kids in need of education have access to education, and parents are supported, caregivers are supported to provide the necessary environment for these kids to grow and experience love as any normal kid would wish for. Thank you, and God bless you.